Well, do we have anybody in the house? I thought I'd put a nice car up on the back, yeah, as we had a motoring quiz last night, and we had 3 people who had quite a few answers right. 2 were excellent, and Kyle and Fee, they had 19 right, and then they come on and had 20 right. So good evening, Kyle and Fee, how are you? Hope you're enjoying the lovely weather. It's going to rain tonight apparently. I hope not, but I think it is. And Geraint, he had 20 out of 20 as well. And there was another gentleman, but he only had 5 out of 20. So we want... do you like the car? It's a lovely car, isn't it? Bugatti Veyron. God alive, I wish I could afford one of them, but then won't be very good to run the roads around here. Well, as long as she's happy, keep her happy, innit? Good evening, Margaret. How are you, love? Right? Mark Griffiths, you're in as well, are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been? Been hiding? Now, last night, Mark, we had a car emblems quiz. And a couple of them were really hard to locate, which I made them a little bit hard. Now, tonight we got silhouettes of dogs. Black silhouettes. There's 20 of them. So let's have a little look at the ones we had last night. The car emblems. First one, everybody knew that one. That's Audi. Number 2, Maserati. Number 3, Maybach. Maybach's lovely car. And this was a hard one to get. SSC. Did you get that one, Kyle? I think you did, didn't you? I think you had that one. Shelby sports cars, isn't it? And then a very easy one. BMW. Another easy one. Rolls-Royce. Next one. Aston Martin. Now this was a funny little one. Koenigsegg. I didn't know that one myself. Next one. Lamborghini. Next one. Pagani. Pagani's Honda, innit? Or Pagani's Honda. Something like that. It's the car. This is the one that I got on the backdrop. Bugatti. Next one after that, easy. Ferrari. Next one's easy. Mercedes-Benz. Next one's easy. Bentley. Next one's easy. Porsche. Next one, what was after that? It's a strange name. Gumbert. Never heard of it myself either. Gumbert. Next one after that, Jaguar, which is easy. And Alfa Romeo. And Ascari. So I haven't heard that one either. And the last one was Cadillac. Well, quite a few got them right. But a lot of you struggled with some of them because they were hard to locate, which is good because that makes a good quiz, doesn't it? So now we've got 20 dogs. Black silhouettes. Aren't the best silhouettes in the world, and some look very similar. Right? So you've got 20. So let's start off with number 1. What is that? So I'll give you a couple of seconds now to write the breed down. We'll go on to the next one then. So what breed of dog is that? Right. Number 2. What breed of dog is that? Well, a lot of these dogs look very similar. Right. Breed number 3. What's that? Bit hard, aren't they? Number 4. I think a lot of you are going to struggle with these unless you go on the internet and have a look for silhouettes of dogs and try and match them up, which is probably what most of you will do. The next one. What's that one? What dog is that? Next one. Easy one. It's a really easy one. Alright. Next dog. That could be a few little dogs. Look at the tail you've got to. Next one. What dog is that? Always yapping. A lot of you will get all of these right. What dog is that? Right. Next one. What's that one? And the next. That one's great. I like that one. That's really great. And the next one. Now, I never heard of this breed before, so I think a lot of you might struggle with it. But those who know the dogs will know it. Next one. Next one. That's quite an easy one. A lot of you will get that one. And a lot of you will get the next one. Look at the little tail on the back. What's that one? And the next one. Look at the rounded face on the front. Next one's quite hard. Right. And the next one. That's an easy one. Always chasing foxes. And the next one. And that's the last one. There we are. You should all get at least 10 of them, I think. Well, you had 20 get right, and Fee and Kyle had 20, but you were the quickest to get all 20. So very well done, that's all I can say, because a couple of them cars were hard to get. So we're on dog silhouettes now. So we start at 20 now and go back to 1 again, so you can have a look at all of them. So that's number 20. 19. Always chasing foxes, there's a clue. 18. 17. This one got a very round muzzle, round face. 16. 'Quite a hard one to get, that one is. Next one's easy. That one's easy. I had one of them. It was 6 stone in weight. Massive dog. Really big. And that one, what type of breed is that? This is number 13. Going backwards. That's number 12, and that's a hard one. This one's great, number 11. And number 10. Number 9. Number 8. That one's quite easy. Number 7. Yeah, I love cars as well. I've had all sorts. I had a 911 years ago. I blew the gearbox on it. Cost me a blinking fortune. So left-hand drive, flat 6. Very early car. 1974. M-Reg. Left-hand drive. As fast as hell it was. So I blew the gearbox. And the next one's easy. And the next one after that, this one's easy. Very common dog. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. Number 1, you should all get that one. It's quite an easy one. So yeah, you all had very, very good answers with the car ones. Yeah, Geraint was the quickest because obviously he knows his cars. Fee and Kyle was second place. They were about 20 minutes later. And there's another guy, Mr. Gibson, from West Wales, I think he was. But he only had 5. But still, he may be good at this, you know. He wasn't very good at cars, but he may be good at this. I think Margaret had 10. Although she had problems with her computer. So, We'll have to see how these go now tonight. And tomorrow, I don't know what we can have tomorrow. We might have aeroplane silhouettes. That'll be very hard, wouldn't it? Or maybe famous faces, famous people. I don't know how many I can get silhouettes of them. Probably quite a few, I should imagine. I'll see how many famous people I can get silhouettes of. And we'll do famous people then tomorrow night. Alright. There's not much on the news tonight other than the weather tomorrow is going to be 9 degrees, cloudy. We might have a bit of rain tonight and we might have a little bit of rain tomorrow, which isn't very nice. But it stops you having to go out the garden and do that again. So I think it's a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. And Californian company have made a machine that serves pizza. You put your money in, type in what pizza you want, whether you want the thin pizza or the thick pizza, and you wait a couple of minutes and it delivers a brand new hot pizza for you. Piping hot, just cooked. And the machines, I think, are going to be trialled in London first, and then they're going to go all around the UK. They are apparently in America at the moment. The pink moon tonight, is it? There's always a pink moon in Margam, the blinking dust. Pink everything. What does that signify then, the pink moon? What's that about? Something to do with Saturn or something being near it, reflecting the colour off? I don't know. I know one person would know. He's a gentleman called Mark Rigdon in Carmarthen. He got a telescope in his shed. The shed opens up the roof and he got this big telescope thing. He points it up. And he was telling me the amount of stuff that's flying around up there. You know, you got all different satellites and rubbish that's just flying across the sky. And it's quite interesting, really. Oh, 3:45 tonight, is it? Oh, I don't know. Well, I might still be up. You never know. But it depends on the cloud cover, doesn't it? Whether we're going to see anything. If it's cloudy, you're not going to see anything, are we? I think it is going to be cloudy later on. But if the wind blows the clouds away, we'll be okay. So we'll have to see. But Mark Rigdon, he's on Facebook, if you know him. He's from Carmarthen, up the valleys in Talbot. If you have a look on his Facebook, he's got loads of photographs of the nebula and all that, what that is. Milky Way and Mars and Turkish Delight. They're all up there. I haven't got a clue. But he's got some lovely photographs of these distant planets that are probably all dead. Isn't it weird that we're looking at stars that are probably dead, but it's taken such a long time for the light to come from the star to our eyes here, millions and millions and millions and millions of years, that the things we're looking at don't exist. Isn't that mad? It's hard to get your head around it. The alarm clock is set, Margaret, is it? I'd stay up. I would. I'd get on Netflix and have a good look at that. Or you could have a look, see the significance. It'll be on YouTube, what the pink moon means. It'll be on there somewhere. Good evening, George. How are you? We're talking about the pink moon. I don't know if you know anything about that. But we're going to have it tonight at 3:45, 3:45. It'll be there, looking at us. And we'll be looking up at it, thinking, that's nice. But none of us know the significance, why it's coming out. So we'll have to have a look on YouTube now, innit? Documentary. Take your mind off all the rest of the stuff that's happening around the world. We'll have a look at the pink moon. Then after that, then we're going to go and do the dogs. Right? Shall we run past the dogs again? Because they are hard, aren't they? Angel Delight Moon. It will be an Angel Delight Moon. Yeah, it will be pink. But I don't know why. I don't know why it's pink. I got no idea. I'm not an astronomer. I haven't got a clue. So should we have one more look at the dogs? Because I think they're quite hard. And otherwise you're not going to find them. So let's go from 1 to 20 of the dogs. Okay? First dog. We all know what that one is. You always see puffy little things, aren't they? They got funny little collars and they're fussed with, you know. Pampered they are too much for a dog. Number 2 on the dogs. Quite an easy one that one is. And the next one's quite easy. If you set in your ways. What's that one? Number 3. Number 4. Famous dog breeds. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. A lot of people will know what that is. Always yapping, little things. Number 9. Kyle got these by now. Number 10. Number 11. It's a great one, this one. Number 12. 12. Number 12 of the dog breeds. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. I had one of them. Big dog. Big baby though. The dog was a big baby. $16. $17. This one's got a very round muzzle. Very round. $18. $19. These ones are always chasing foxes. And 20. There we are. That's all the dog breeds. All you got to do is answer them, and hopefully somebody will get them all right tonight. And all you got to do is send your answers to playthequiz@yahoo.co.uk, and you will get some sort of prize in the post. Margaret, you should have yours anytime soon. And Dom in Abergavenny, I've had your right postcode. I've sent that. That's gone. So, get right. Are you still there? Are you still with us? I can't tell. I've got a book. I got to tell you another story now, haven't I? Marcos cars, right? Marcos sports cars, designed by Frank Costin and Jem Marsh, right? And they used to make these sports cars. Oh, Kyle. Defeat. Oh. I know. But Fee was looking forward to it so much. I did get you the best outlines I could. Try your best, innit? Right? We won't all laugh if you don't have more than 10, right? You should get them. You should get 10 at least. Have a look. Dog silhouettes. Ask Alexa. Oh, she can't, though, can she? Can't do pictures, can she? You'll have to ask Google. Dog silhouettes. And up they'll come. You'll see them all. Be in front of you. You'll get 10 easy. Right? Let me tell you now about Marcos cars. Marcos cars, they were like a kit car. Thank you. And they were from Wiltshire Trading Estate. Right? And they used to make the cars there. They started off with a wooden chassis car. It was built up from there, and they ended up being steel chassis with V8 Rovers in them, and they were really fast. And Jem Marsh sold the company to Computer Centre, I think, and a couple of others bought it along the way. They done the Le Mans 24-hour race. They done that, and they were really super duper fast cars. I haven't got a photograph here. I will get one, but I was making signs, right? I used to make signs and graphics years ago, right? So I went to this show, a kit car show, and Marcos cars were there, and they had these scruffy old signs. So I went up to him and said, them signs are not very good. And he said, oh, can you do better? And I said, well, actually, I can, I said. So I ended up having the contract to make all the signs for all the cars, all the stickers. They had franchises. They had 24 franchises of other garages that stocked Marcos cars. And they had big, huge signs. I was making them all from Margam in my garage. It was busy. God. Anyway, Jem Marsh wrote a book on Marcos, and I signed one for me. And about 2 years later, he passed away. But my brother used to know him very well. And my brother went to see his wife to pay his condolences. And she said, oh, Clive, go in the garage. There's a load of books there. You can have them if you want to, she said. So Clive had the books and he's given to me. So I got 25 books, Marcos books. And I'm not sure if they're all signed or whatever. There's a couple signed. But they're really, really nice. You know, big, thick books. And okay, right, if you want one, you can have one if you're still here. Because I know you're a petrol head and you'll appreciate them. But I'm not sure if they signed or whatever. I'll have to have a look. But I can't send it in the post. It's too heavy. It'll cost me a fortune. So when you're going to BBC Cardiff next, let me know when all this COVID's business has died down, and you can pick one up on the way through. Or I'll arrange to meet you somewhere, because I go up to Glynneath quite often, but I haven't done for a while. So, but you're welcome to one of them books. I got awful cough. You know, that's a sign of, don't you? Bronchitis. Not that business. So there we are. All the dogs. You should be able to get 10. Easy. Tomorrow night, I will show you the answers. Right? I can't really... I wonder. Let me see a minute. If I can flash up the answers for you. Just for 2 minutes. Don't know if I got them. Right, I'm going to show you the answers for 2 minutes. So get your pens ready. Right? Can you see them? Yeah. Right, that's enough. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to replay this video on YouTube, put it on pause, and you'll get all the answers. Innit? Easy. See, I'll always try to help you. Let me turn that banner off. I'll flash it up one more time. And then you can have another look at it. Are you ready? Right. All you got to do is rewind the video on YouTube, pause it, and you'll have all the answers there. See, giving it away to you. Maybe it was just a little bit too hard tonight. So tomorrow night, we'll have famous people silhouettes. Right? That should be easier, shouldn't it? I can't make it much easier for you. Good God. There's no point having the quiz. I might as well tell you the answer straight away. Right then, I'm going now. And I shall see you in the morning. Now, I'm thinking of moving the morning show to 8 o'clock in the morning. Right? Because I need to do stuff. And 9 o'clock is right in the way. So, right, Margaret, you should have all them now. So I may be starting the show tomorrow morning at 8. Right? But you can always catch me on YouTube. And I'm looking at buying some more software to do these a bit more professional than what I'm doing currently. You know, this is very limited to what I can do with this software. So I may be buying some more software and I got to learn that, bloody blah. But we'll see. So have a good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Try and answer. Well, you should be able to answer all of them. Yep, see you tomorrow, love. Enjoy your moon tonight. Right, I don't think I'll be joining you. But I'll have a look to see the significance of the pink moon. That's what I'm going to do now. And I'll catch you all tomorrow morning. It'll probably be 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay? Okay. Good night and God bless.